Dumelang Sanbonani, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode right here, brought to you by your boy. You can just call me Daibara. Starting to shorten up my name. Just call me Daibara. But anyway, welcome to another one. It is the Honeymooners. Bo, 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 bo. But yes, welcome to yet another episode. I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's praying. I hope everybody's winning and being a success. Please pardon the noise in my background. I hope you won't be able to pick it up. But yeah, Arnali kindergarten, Kamo just the next door. So you know, kids will be kids. But however, because of Kyokukasi, I don't think we call it kindergarten, right? Because of Kyokukasi, barake ke crèche. So genale crèche kamo next door, and yeah. Yo, last night was a bang. Oh, last night was a bang. I was at G-Tech's Survivors Guild listening session. The album is out right now. The album is out today, which is a Friday. And yeah, you know also what's out? This episode right here. So sit back, orepe. And yes, today we're gonna talk about a young legend, you know, somebody who's been in the game, but for some odd reasons, I feel like she doesn't get the respect that she deserves to be getting. And I think that's one of the reasons why we do what we do, is to shine spotlight and give people their flowers while they're still alive, you know, looking at the fact that it's only when people are gone that's where they get to see the impact and the magnitude of the span that they do, you know. So please put your digital hands together and help me present this album to you by your one and only award-winning Gigi Lamayne. So the album is called Set in Stone. She released it in 2022. It was released by a record label, Barke Hard Rock Entertainment. And it's such a beautiful compilation, man. She released it back then, Kaloktaono. And it is just 10 songs inside. I was watching this other review, Omong I review Alena, and I see he was not happy with the album. And I'd understand why. It's because being a typical hip-hop head, you expect boom bap, of which there's only one boom bap track on this album, and it's due to obviously the fact that Gigi incorporated multi-genres on this album. It's like a multifaceted album, just like similar to the album Yeah Drake. And yes, I did say Drake. You'd see albums that Drake, he incorporates sound, and we can date as far as documenting a person who started this trend, Kamo hip hop, to be taking a lot of genres and fusing them into a compilation of your album. The likes of Santi Gold, she's somebody who showed us how to do this, you know, as she's punk, but she adds a whole lot of elements, rock, pop, hip hop, you know, and she puts them in one, of which it's similar to what Gigi did. It contains a lot of pop, fusion, but she comes in with that hip hop element, and there's a bit of Afrofusion as well. There's a bit of Makompo, of which Makompo is on the last song, and also what else? A bit of mumble, a bit of trap, a lot of trap, by the way. But yeah, it opens up with a song, Barike Oh My Jane. Oh My Jane. So on My Jane, she's alone there. It's a very fun record. It's a record where, you know, she's just talking about being at the bar, and it's hard trap also as well. You know, the reason I think I chose this album, Yeah Set in Stone, you can also see the album cover, is that it's Gigi there, it's brown and green, and she's wearing a crown, which is just now showing that it's set in stone that she's hip-hop royalty, and I feel like we should treat her as such. Please respect Gigi. Please respect Gigi. But so you can tell even the way she flows down through the album that she's spazzing, that, you know what, I've been having this, you know. It has many features. So the second track, Barke George Koch, laid back, Blomenani chillin', I'm a George Koch. On that song, she features Musicaholic, who also comes in with a style. Speakers of Musicaholic, I think I saw him affiliated with Inkabi Nation now, which I think he'd make a great fit. I wasn't aware, or I don't know, maybe if he's from Inkabi Records. But also Majesties, they are there. Yo, Majesties, they're doing an amazing job, by the way. Even the way they got on that song, hey. Also, Hobana Lepina Engwe Barki Iloto. The album is still high. And you know the saying, right? If it's too loud, you know, right? So Iloto, she's with Kid X, Ox Cable, and also Phantom Steez. By the way, all those three gentlemen are just solid classics. Like they just impactful in the game, and for them to come in with Gigi, the beat that Gigi also chose, I wonder who produced that song, because they're talking about what would you do if you win the lotto, or the day that I win the lotto, this is what I'm gonna do. So yo, I think it's not your typical Kid X beat, you know, on how I think Kid X is versatile. Yes, he can jump on the trap, a jump belemo, tita Afrofusion, but the beat was a bit fast, and I felt like, what are you doing here, bro? But obviously, probably it's Gigi who was like, XC, I want you on this record. But yo, he killed it. Yo, they bodied it. Ox from Witness the Funk bodied it. Phantom Steez with his first flow. Yeah, I wanna rap, I wanna take a photo. Man, like this album is just too good for my liking, and the views take it warning. When I checked on how the album performed, it could be the reason that it was set lockdown, of which a lot of people couldn't perform their music. But either ways, that's not a reason. For now is the best time for you to go check this album. Then it goes a bit down with a poppy song, but good. Onale Don Kayla moteng. By the way, I think Don Kayla is international. I'm not sure. I think she might be Canadian or Australian. I wasn't aware, but that just goes to show how deep Gigi's connects are, you know. Put some respect. Then comes in another song, Barke Fabiani, on Al Alpha Cat Lene. The song is a Kwaito type flavor, you know, bringing it home to South Africa. Because all along, you know, when you open up the album, it sounds like it was Young Money influenced. You know, back then in the days, we used to have songs, we'd call them ringtone music. You know, it was your poppy tunes, but obviously we know where the likes of such sounds come from, you know. So Mo Fabiani, she brings it home, she reels it back to South Africa. It's a song that you can clearly tell it's like reminding ourselves of where our roots lie, of which we know. Kwaito is actually South African rap. I know for me, in my own sense and will, when I study my culture and history of where the music comes from, Kwaito, it's safe to say it is South African hip-hop, but the basis, the roots, because they do the same thing hip-hop does. So you can clearly tell there she was just outlining the blueprint to be saying that this is where we're from. So on the song Fabiani, they're talking about how Fabiani, a lot of people assume it her international Italy, and you thinking Kejile Jewish. And she's like, no, this is from us, bro. This is South African, and if you didn't know, now you know, man. But on Fabiani, she features Nay, and also Alpha Cat is on the song. I wish that song could have got Kulichana there. You know how Kulichana can just kill this Motswako Kwaito hip-hop flavors. You used to call it Kwaito Hop. I don't know, does Kwaito Hop still exist? You can drop it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. Even if you don't know what I'm talking about, drop it in the comments. And while you're at it, like and also subscribe. Also, then track 6 flows into an Afrofusion song. That's where the album now takes a bit of an escalation to be just resting a bit of your ears, obviously having a balance. Mpini, she features Big Zulu and Anzo. I cannot stress this enough. Anzo is on the album, and Anzo Anzo doesn't make music without giving a message. That's one thing I've noticed about him, is that he wants to make sure that his music has meanings. I believe just like a lot of people, but he likes touching base and down on real issues. So they're talking there about how life is a fight, CMP, life is Sempini. And Big Zulu also comes through there. And I like on how Big Zulu, obviously it was back then in 2022, but it was still the rapping Big Zulu, because now we have the singing Big Zulu, which is a great album. But I like the Big Zulu, I don't know if I pronounced that right again. But yeah, they bodied that song. It's a classic after classic. And then comes the Poppy now. She picks it up again with track number 7, Barke, Where You Are. The song features a very, very profound producer, Barke Vuga M Beats. Go check him out. He's doing amazing work. I've been seeing him a lot with Gigi, so it kind of looks like Oberka Lena quite often. I've been seeing the face. I just wasn't familiar with the work, but I can clearly tell it's him there on the beat, even though I'm not precise. But the song, it's like Gigi Lamayne featuring Justin Bieber. He just brings that poppy love sensation, high school, let's love each other. That song is super proper. Like that song, it's international status. Go check it out. It has a music video. George Goch also has a music video, and also Mashonisa, which is the last song I'll get to. And then after Where You Are, the love song, where I understand why they'd compare Gigi to the likes of Nicki Minaj there. It's because of how she also gets into the songs. She brings her femininity, comes out, and she doesn't shy away from it. Also, with all these years that she's been experiencing, remember Gigi has been in the game from the likes of Abo Sisi, Nabo Putingkali Ice Cream to Bo One Bar, and then now to Set in Stone. By the way, there's also another album that came out last year, but I want to specifically speak about Set in Stone, 2022. She's not shy. She's not shying away at releasing her femininity, releasing the flower in her to be saying that I'm not all tough. Even though she can, but on that one she was able to show vulnerability, which is so great, because even the song Where You Are speaks about on how the boyfriend wants to leave, the guy wants to leave in the relationship, and she's like, you know what, Vi, you can do whatever you want to do, but you'll find me where I am. So the guy now sees, I made a mistake, and I'll find you wherever you are. That's what it's about. It's a beautiful love song, man. Go check it out. And then she comes through, and now this is where the boom bap is. Track 8, like she raps there, she spits bars, and she's speaking about how you see me on the radio, and she does a beautiful job. And then she sings a bit now on track 9. It's called B-Day. It has a bit of a mumble rap vibe. As we know, it's serenade in the streets. And where else are you gonna find Gigi? In the streets. She's doing a beautiful, beautiful, amazing job. And then she caps it off with the popular hit with Busiswa and Makazi. Again, it was so beautiful to see the two ladies coming together, helping Gigi on this one, Balitere. It's hard to see also them coming together, on a song as females and just dominate without the help ya Mujita. Salabo. So the song is called Mashonisa. She does also amazingly well there. Busiso assists, Makazi caps it off, even though Makazi is not on the music video, but it's a nice one. I think at 2022 for me, I was taking it, oh yeah, here's that Limpopo flavor, but sitting here I am now 2024, I can tell almost that's my compo. I just didn't know the genre by then, but that's my compo. The way the beat comes in, like Limpopo, and to see her incorporate my compo inside a hip hop trap album, clearly you can tell that she's been somebody carrying a visionary. She saw that, oh, this sound is going somewhere and let's infuse it. So yeah, there you have it. That is set in stone. Please go check out the album, give her a stream, follow Gigi, man, and let's show her some love while she's still here. And she took out another album, Barke Visions, but that's for another episode. I don't know if whether it'll be 6 or 7. Just watch the space. Just don't forget to subscribe and like and comment, because we're gonna be bringing you more content and more content and more content, the same as the 1A Narlenkoyo Namavani. And it looks like it's about to be a hectic weekend, but stay safe. It's still a leap year. We lost so many people this year, hey, and I'd hate to see 2025 to be the very same. But with that being said, catch my next review. I'll be making sure that I'm bringing classics. And again, just to put it in, Hore, we're trying, me and at Yogi Ntabi. If she was here, she'd tell you that her handles is at Yogi_Ntabi. Please follow her as well. That she incorporates that don't just review the males, also review the females. We know we don't have a lot of females in the hip hop scene, but let's try to incorporate so that there's a balance. So definitely the next coming episodes, it's the classics. We're heading for the classics, and for everybody who's been tuned in, showing us love, I'd like to thank you. My social medias, it's at Daipara Wabotai Sister, at Daipara Wabotai Sister, and yeah, man, thank you for the love. Thank you for watching up until this far, and we're about to improve. You should watch this space. Much love. We out of here. Go check out Set in Stone, Gigi Lamayne 2022. The next album will be Visions, year 2023. Also, we break it down and we chop it up. We chop it up, add a bit of wasabi, add a bit of soy sauce, and we make a sushi. I'm out.
This is some visionary shit. Been trying to film pleasure with my eyes wide shut, but it keeps on moving. I blame it on the model bra with the Hollywood smile.